All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Ashlee Dozier, and I am the owner and founder of Anuket Luxury Apothecary. I'm super excited to be talking to you guys today. Let me move my screen around a little bit. So a little bit about our company. We are a fine fragrance company. We were founded about 2 years ago, and we're based in Tampa, Florida. We offer natural luxury alternatives to traditional perfumes and colognes, both for the self and the home. So all of our single origin fragrance oils are actually imported from Egypt and then hand bottled in Florida. And the number one question that I get is, how did you get into importing oils from Egypt? So a little bit about our story. I actually, in 2016, was exiting an abusive relationship and realized that it was my time to, get away from everything, kind of refresh, start new. So I put everything I owned in storage and I went on a solo backpacking trip around the world for about 4 months. During that time, I didn't have an itinerary, so I had no idea where I was going. But I made my way to Egypt and ended up on a cruise ship down the Nile River. During one of the stops in one of the ports, my Egyptologist guide for the day asked if I wanted to stop at a little perfumery, and I said, sure, why not? So we went in. They were bringing out all these beautiful oils like lavender and eucalyptus and vanilla and things that we're used to smelling and we're used to. But I asked if they had anything that was more local or anything that I wouldn't be able to get my hands on, anywhere else. And they brought out papyrus oil, and I fell in love with papyrus oil. And we know it as, what Egyptians used to make paper. They also used it for all other kinds of things like making boats and shoes and all of this. But we were not really, familiar outside of the region with the oil. So I started wearing it myself daily, just as a fragrance. I brought it back with me to the States and started to receive a lot of compliments on it and ask questions about where it was from. I realized that, when I went online to try and buy myself some more, it wasn't readily available anywhere in the US. So I started the entire company basically to import papyrus oil for myself and to sell it to others, because I really believe that people should get to experience this fragrance because it's so unique. So we do have 4 product lines right now. Let's see. Personal fragrance is our flagship product. Like I said, that papyrus oil is still our signature scent, but we do now have 6 different fragrances. They are all natural essential oils. They are single origin. Because they are oils, they are a roll-on application, and there's no alcohol or other additives in the bottle. So it creates a nice natural product for people that are looking for, a natural alternative to the traditional colognes or perfumes that have alcohol and other additives inside that large bottle to make it sprayable. But there's no need to add all of that because you can get the same fragrance just from that fragrance oil. Self-care just launched last year. We have a beard oil, a papyrus infused hair oil, and the #1 product of 2020, hand sanitizer. So we infused our hand sanitizer with papyrus oil to give it, all of those products are infused with papyrus oil to give it that signature scent as well. Our accessory line just launched. We actually did a collaboration with a demi-fine jewelry line to create fragrance diffusing jewelry. So I'm wearing a pair of our earrings that you can see in the picture there. You can actually wear any of our fragrances on the jewelry that we've created. We have bracelets as well. They have lava rock on them or selenite or other porous stones, so that you can actually put the fragrance on that jewelry. Allows it to wear a lot longer, and for people who for whatever reason can't wear fragrance on their skin or on their body, it's an option for them as well. And then our home fragrance is launching soon. That's going to include some home diffusers, candles, linen sprays. All of that is actually in development right now. We're just working on getting it to us. So our customer, not defined by gender. Most of our fragrances are unisex fragrances, and so I never say that one is for men or one is for women. Papyrus oil is an incredibly unisex scent. I wear it daily, and I have many, many male customers that do as well. But most of our customers do want kind of the finer things in life. So they're looking for things that are a little bit, more luxury, a little more unique, something that's a little bit exotic that they're not going to find everywhere else. And then our customers still very much want a company that is responsible. So responsible environmentally and socially. Our products do come in glass bottles. for that reason. And our labels actually are removable. So if they'd like to reuse that bottle, they can do so. We're also very conscious about their health and wellness. My background is in public health, and I worked in that field for a decade. And I'm very, conscious, very aware of what we're putting in or on our bodies, and that people just want to know. They just want transparency. So our oils are, like I said, single origin, single ingredient. They're coming from one place. We know where they're coming from, and there's not a lot of other additives in there. So our solution, basically many fragrances, like I mentioned, either use synthetic fragrance oils or they use alcohol and other additives. This can cause allergies, dry skin. For myself, it caused headaches, and that was my biggest issue all my life, not being able to wear many fragrances because I got migraine headaches from most of them. Once I started wearing papyrus and realized that I could wear it without any issues, I realized that there have to be other people out there that have this problem as well. So once I looked at it, natural essential oils are a huge market in the US, but papyrus oil, like I said, was not readily available. We're still one of the only sources of pure papyrus oil in the US. Other rare Egyptian oils as well, even though the Egyptians basically invented fragrance, they weren't readily available in the US as fragrances, as luxury fragrances. So here's all of our information. We are an e-commerce brand. So our website at the bottom there, anuketluxury.com, is where we sell most of our products. We do a lot of our marketing through Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. We are in some retail stores. We are just starting to get in retail stores. I'm trying to increase our wholesale. And then there's also my contact information up there if you'd like to get in touch with me for any reason. I'd love to talk to people and tell them more about our business, or if we can help them as well. That's it.